So, here the question is, if the lines 2x plus y minus 3 and 5x plus ky minus 3 and 3x minus y minus 2 are concurrent, find the value of k. So, what do you mean by concurrent? Concurrent means all lines meet at same point. Okay, if all the lines are meeting at same point, then they are said to be concurrent in nature. So, wherever you have to prove this concurrency, you solve two lines. When I say solve two lines, you're going to get a point. That point is a point of intersection of those two lines. Okay. So once you get the point of intersection, that will satisfy the third equation also. So the steps to be followed are solve two equations. Okay. Once you solve the two equations, you will get point of intersection. So once you get the point of intersection, what are we supposed to do? Substitute in third line. So that will give you. So solve and tell me 2x plus y minus 3 is equal to 0. 3x minus y minus 2 is equal to 0. What is the solution, guys? X is 1. So when x is 1, 3 minus y is equal to 2. Y is also 1. So the point of intersection is 1, 1. Right? So 1, 1 should satisfy what? 5x plus ky minus 3 is equal to 0. So 5 into 1 plus k into 1 minus 3 is equal to 0. So 5 minus 3 is 2. 2 plus k is 0. K will be minus 2. Did you guys understand this? So this is the value of k for which the given lines are concurrent. Make a note of this. Okay. Moving on to the next problem. Yes. Find the distance of the line 4x minus y from the point P4, 1 measured along the line making an angle of 135 degrees in the positive x-axis. So try to visualize this. Okay. So what is the given line? 4x is equal to y. So y is equal to 4x represents what? Y is equal to 4x represents a line passing through which point?
The origin.
Yes. So y is equal to 4x is a line which is passing through origin. That's right. Okay. So there is a point P which is 4, 1. Okay. They're asking the distance of the line from the point. See, remember, if this was not there, okay, this measured along the line making an angle 135 degrees the positive x. If this was not given, then we could have directly taken the perpendicular distance and we have a formula, we would have solved it. ax1 plus by1 plus c divided by root of a square plus b square, we could have solved it. But here what is happening is, they don't want the perpendicular distance. Rather, they want a distance along which line? Along the line making an angle of 135 degrees with the positive x-axis. Okay. So how to solve that? So observe, okay? Observe it clearly. There is one line. Maybe it is like this. Okay. Try to visualize it. And this line is making how much angle with the x-axis?
135 degrees.
It is making an angle of 135 degrees and it is passing through this point. That is the meaning. That is a very, very important point to be noted. Okay. So what is the slope of, if I take this line as L2, let this be L1. What is slope of L2, guys? It is tan 135 degrees, because slope is tangent of the angle made by the line with the x-axis. So tan 135 is -1. So slope of L2 is -1. Accepted? So you know the slope, you know the point. So what will be the line? Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. So y minus 1 is equal to minus x plus 4, which implies x plus y is equal to 5. Did you guys understand this? So x plus y is equal to 5 is the equation of this line. And this the other line is already given, which is 4x minus y is equal to 0. They both are meeting at a point. Let that point be Q. So how to find the point Q? To find Q, we have 4x minus y is 0 and x plus y is equal to 5. So if you add both, what will you get? 5x is equal to 5, which implies x is equal to 1. When x is equal to 1, you can substitute it back, you will get y is equal to 4. So what is the point? 1, 4. So are you able to understand till here? Is there any doubt? So this point
No.
is 1, 4. So indirectly what they are asking is the distance PQ. What is the distance PQ, guys? The root of distance between 2 points.
x2 minus x1.
Yes, 4 minus 1 the whole square plus 1 minus 4 the whole square. So what will be the answer? Root of 9 plus 9, that is root 18. That will be 3 root 2 units. So required answer will be 3 root 2 units. If somebody has the textbook, please check that. This is right. Done? Is it right? 3 root 2? I think it's a solid example, right?
Yes.
So root 9 plus root 9, that is 3 root. So I'm moving on to the next problem. Assuming that the straight line work as a plane mirror for the point, find the image of the point 1, 2 in the line. So there is a line like this. Okay, the line is acting like a plane mirror. It's not a plane mirror, actually it's acting like. So x minus 3y plus 4 is equal to 0. So there is a point P which is 1, 2. You need to find the image of this point h comma k. About what? About this line. Right? So there is a meaning of image. So before we solve this, do you guys remember how we found the foot of the perpendicular for a problem? So how are these two lines? The line PQ and the given line x minus 3y plus 4, how are they actually with respect to each other?
The perpendicular.
They are perpendicular, that's right. So when they are perpendicular, wherever you see perpendicularity, what comes to your mind? In straight lines, perpendicular means. So what is slope of
Slope
given
of
line?
both line will give -1.
Product of slope. So slope of given line is 1 by 3. So what would be slope of PQ, guys? -3, since m1 into m2 is -1, right? So what is equation of PQ? What is the equation of PQ? Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. So y minus 2 is equal to minus 3x plus 3, which implies 3x plus y is equal to 5. Accepted? So 3x plus y is equal to 5 is the equation of PQ. Equation of given line is, what is the equation of given line? X minus 3y plus 4 is equal to 0. Let this be 2. So solving 1 and 2, what will you get? I'm not asking about the number. Whatever number you get, what is the meaning of that number? When you solve first equation and second equation, what are you going to get?
Point where it ends.
Yes, you are going to get the foot of the perpendicular. If I call that point as P dash, or I call it as R. So can you solve and tell me what is the value of R? So what is the value of R, guys?
So I don't know if it's right. I got 11 by 10 and I think 51 by 30.
I'm also
Given by
thinking
30.
the same.
I think that's right. So R is 11 by 10 and 51 by 30. See, an important point to be noted here is wherever there is a problem which is based on finding the image, there is an important problem, okay? Mark it. You might either get a question which is based on finding the foot of the perpendicular, or sometimes they'll ask you the image. So whichever they ask, the method is the same. If they ask the foot of the perpendicular, stop with this. When they ask image, then we know that foot of the perpendicular is the exact midpoint of PQ. For image, it is like this. R 11 by 10, 51 by 10 is the midpoint of whom? PQ. So the value of P is known 1. So the x coordinate of P is 1. So 1 plus h divided by 2 is 11 by 10. Similarly, 2 plus k divided by 2 is 51 by 30. Solve both, you will get the answer. Can you tell me what is the final answer? Done? So what is it you're getting? See, that part I'm leaving it to you. You can do it as homework. Next. Show that the area of the triangle formed by the lines y is equal to m1x plus c1, y is equal to m2x plus c2, and x is equal to 0 is c1 minus c2 by 2 into mod of m1 minus m2. Okay. So the question seems big, but it is simple only. Concentrate. So y is equal to m1x plus c1. Similarly, y is equal to m2x plus c2. Observe, y is equal to m1x plus c1. This is y is equal to m2x plus c2. Okay. So this area is what they're asking, because x is equal to 0 is what? Is y-axis. Y-axis. So what you need to do is find the coordinate of this point. So find the coordinate of first point, second point, and third point. So what will be the coordinate of the first point? What will be the coordinate of A?
0, comma y.
0, comma c1. Y is equal to mx plus c. C represents y-intercept.
Yes.
Similarly, point B, 0, comma
c2.
That's it. So solve y is equal to m1x plus c1 and m2x plus c2. You will get the point C. Find it out and tell me what are the coordinates of C. So y is equal to m1x plus c1. Similarly, y is equal to m2x plus c2. So m1x plus c1 is equal to m2x plus c2. Then m1 minus m2 into x is equal to c2 minus c1. Okay. So x will be equal to c2 minus c1 divided by m1 minus m2. See, according to me, in this problem, you need not find y at all, because if you take the separate diagram of ABC, it is like this: A, B, and C. So area of any triangle is half into base into height. Right? This is the base. This is the height. Right? So if you observe this distance is nothing but the x-coordinate of point C. So MC is equal to C2 minus C1 by M1 minus M2. What is AB, guys? AB will be this distance, that will be C1 minus C2. Accepted? So area will be half into base, that is AB into MC. So half into C2 minus C1 minus C2 into C2 minus C1 divided by M1 minus M2. So since area has to be positive, we can write it as half into C1 minus C2 square divided by modulus of M1 minus M2. So this will be the final answer. Did you understand what I did? There are two ways to solve this problem. One of the ways is using half into base into height. The other way is to use the formula. For you to use the formula, what you need is you need to find the y coordinate also. Is that clear? See, I'm repeating, this exercise will be tough till you have practiced the remaining exercises, because this demands a lot of application skills. Okay. Example 24. The line is such that its segment between the lines 5x minus 5y y plus 4 is equal to 0 and 3x plus 4y minus 4 is equal to 0 is bisected at the point 1 comma 5. Obtain its equation. So there is a line 5x minus y plus 4 is equal to 0. Okay. The line is such that its segment. Okay. So this line is there, that is 5x minus 5 plus 4 is equal to 0 is there. Similarly, you have another line 3x plus 4y minus 4 is equal to 0. There is some other line in this way that it is bisected at the point 1 comma 5. Okay. Obtain the equation of this line. So how do we proceed?
So can we find point of intersection in both lines separately?
Okay. If at all you find the point of intersection, it is going to be somewhere over here. No?
No, I mean
First,
with this thing, sir.
with this line.
The line saying yes, sir. That intersecting with both other lines.
Okay. But you don't know the equation of that line, no?
Yes.
But still you can do something. If you take the slope of this line as m, okay. So I'll go with the method you told. Let slope of the required line be m. So when it is m, then y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Accepted. So y minus 5 is equal to mx minus m, which implies mx minus y minus m plus 5 is equal to 0. Okay. So this is one line. So this is the line. This line is intersecting two other lines. Correct? Can you find the coordinates of point P and Q and tell me? Make it fast. Did you guys understand what I did?
Could you repeat?
Okay, sure. See, the line PQ is what they are expecting. There is a line. That line I named as PQ is such that its segment means the distance between the points where it is meeting those lines. Segment between the lines 5x minus y is equal to 4 and 3x plus y 4y minus 4 is bisected, means P and Q is bisected at the midpoint R. Obtain its equation. Since we know only the point, we don't know the slope of it, I have introduced an unknown m. So you can write it in the slope point form. When you write it in the slope point form, you get an equation of which line PQ, right? But the line PQ is meeting 5x minus 4 y plus 4 and it is meeting 3x plus 4y minus 4. If you are able to find P and Q, we will be able to solve this question. Did you understand what I did?
Yes.
Can you find out PQ and tell me? So what are the points P and Q, guys? Fast. See, P and Q, everybody can find. Anybody with point P?
So I'm not getting it, sir.
Sorry?
I'm not able to get it.
You're not able to do.
I'm getting 26 by 23, comma 222 by 23, sir.
No, you'll not get it. See, did you solve this equation and this
Sir,
equation? You will not
after
get it.
the solving of the equation, I got 9 minus m by 3 minus 4m.
9 minus m divided by.
3 minus 4m as x.
Okay. Okay.
I was not able to solve, so why I'm trying.
Why? Is it tough? Let me see.
No, sir, I made
Okay.
a
When you
mistake.
add both 5 plus m plus 9 minus m is equal to 0. Right. Into x. So x is equal to m minus 9 by 5 plus m. So take this and substitute it in 5x minus y plus 4 is equal to 0. No? Five into x is m minus 9 divided by 5 plus m minus y plus 4 is equal to 0. Now can you get it? Now can you tell me what is the value of y? Okay. Do one thing. I'll give you the idea. You people try, take some time and try it. So once you get the point P, you will get it in terms of M. Similarly, you will get Q also in terms of M. Take the midpoint of PQ and equate it to 1, 5. Okay, equate the x coordinate of midpoint of PQ to 1. Similarly, y1 plus y2 by 2 to 5. Okay, you will get the value of M. Once you get the value of M, substitute it here, you will get the required answer. So y minus 5 is equal to, in the place of M into x minus 1. You will get the answer. Okay. So if people try it, if you still don't get it, I'll explain it in the next class. So show that the path of a moving point such that its distance from two lines are equal is a straight line. So there is a moving point which is moving from two lines. So 3x minus 2y plus 5 or is equal to 5. Similarly, 3x plus 2y is equal to 5. Okay. There is a point h comma k. Okay. The point h comma k is moving in such a way that when it is here, this distance and this distance are same. Similarly, when it is here, this distance and this distance are same. So when it is here, this distance and this distance are same. So this kind of a moving point is called as locus point. This word is not used in your textbook, but those who are preparing for competitive exams, you can hear this. We call it as locus point. Please make a note of it. Locus point means the point which is moving. Okay. So let the point or let the moving point be h comma k. How is h comma k moving? If this is taken as p, this is q r. The h comma k is moving in such a way that pq is equal to pr. So what is the value of pq? Distance from a point to a line. ax1 plus by1 plus c divided by root of
b square plus t square.
9 plus 4, that is 13, is equal to modulus of 3h plus 2k minus 5 divided by root of 9 plus 4. Okay, 9 plus 4, 9 plus 4 gets cancelled. 3h minus 2k minus 5 modulus is equal to mod of 3h plus 2k minus 5. So 3h minus 2k minus 5 is equal to plus or minus 3h plus 2k minus 5. So 3h minus 2k minus 5 will be equal to, take plus ones. Similarly, 3h minus 2k minus 5 is equal to minus 3h minus 2k plus 5. Okay, here 3h and 3h will get cancelled. This and this will go out. 4k is equal to 0, which implies k is equal to 0. K is equal to 0 means k is y coordinate. If y coordinate is 0, what is the meaning? It is
Lying on x-axis.
x-axis. Similarly, if you solve the other part, you will get 6h is equal to 10. So h will be equal to 5 by 3. So h is equal to 5 by 3 is also a straight line. K is equal to 0 is also a straight line. So they are moving in such a way that they represent a straight line. That's what they're saying.
I have a doubt.
Yeah, tell me.
In the equation we got, sir, 3h minus 2k minus 5 and 3h plus 2k minus 5. In that, why only in the right hand side we're taken plus or minus? We have to take in left hand side also, no, sir.
No need. When you remove the modulus, you take it only one set.
Okay, sir.
Done?
Sir.
So now the exercise starts. Find the value of k for which these lines are parallel to x-axis. So if a line is parallel to x-axis, slope is 0. So what is the slope of the line? K minus 3 divided by 4 minus k square. Okay. K minus 3 divided by 4 minus k square is 0, means k is equal to 3. Okay. Next. If a line is parallel to y-axis, slope is infinity. So what is the slope that we have? K minus 3 by 4 minus k square. If this is infinity, then the denominator must be 0. 4 minus k square is 0. So k is equal to plus or minus 2. Don't write it as k is equal to 2. K is equal to plus or minus 2. Okay. So find the value of k if it is passing through origin. Okay. Remember, the equation of line passing through origin is y is equal to mx. So please make a note. Any line passing through origin will not have a constant. So what is the line that they have given? K minus 3 into x minus 4 minus k square into y plus k square minus 7k plus 6 is there. No, this is the constant. So for the line to pass through origin, k square minus 7k plus 6 must be equal to 0. So it will be k minus 6 into k minus 1 is 0. So k will be how much? 1 or 6. Okay. So I'm moving on to the next concept, assuming there is no doubt. Now tell me. Find the value of theta and p if the equation x cos theta plus y sin theta plus p is the normal form of the line, root 3x plus y plus 2 is equal to 0. So how will you convert a given line into a normal form? Root 3x plus y. First you have to take the constant to the other side. So you need to ensure that the constant on the right hand side is always positive. Okay. So divide with what? Divide with root of 3 plus 1. That is 2. So minus root 3x divided by 2 minus y by 2 is equal to 1. Right. So x cos theta plus y sin theta is equal to p, and this line are the same. If they are the same, when you do the comparison, cos theta will be root 3 by 2 with a negative sign. Sin theta will be minus half. P will be 1. So cos theta is minus root 3 by 2. Sin theta is minus half. Cos and sin both are negative. Which quadrant is it?
Third quadrant.
So the third quadrant, cos theta is minus root 3. So what will be the answer?
So 240 degrees.
How much is it?
240, sir.
Radians, I want. Okay, you're telling. So 240 degrees. That's right. So 240 degrees is right. P is 1 and theta is 240 degrees. Next. So the question is, find the equations of the lines which cut off intercepts on the axis whose sum and product are 1, minus 6 respectively.
So what
So if
does
you could
cut off intercepts mean, sir?
there is a line, there is an intercept A, there is intercept B. There is a meaning of cut off intercepts. So,
So
A,
distance.
0, 0, B. They are saying A plus B is 1 and A into B is minus 6. So it should either belong to second quadrant or third quadrant. So let the equation be x by A plus y by B is 1. Okay. A plus B is 1 and AB is minus 6. Find the value of A and B. No? Last year you would have studied. You know sum of the roots, you know product of the roots. So A plus B is 1. Can I say A is equal to 1 minus B?
Yes.
And AB is equal to minus 6. Take this and substitute it here. 1 minus B into B is minus 6, which implies B minus B square is equal to minus 6. So B square plus minus B minus 6 is 0. So what is the value of B? B is equal to 3 or 2. When B is 3, A will be how much? Minus 2. When B is 2, A is minus 1. So what will be the required equation space? X by A, that is minus 2, plus y by 3 is equal to 1, or x by A, that is minus 1, plus y by 2 is equal to, how is it possible? When B is 3, they told A into B is minus 6. No? Did I make any mistake? Check. So B square, B minus B square minus 6. So B square. B is equal to minus 2. When it is minus 2 here, then here it will be 3. So x by 3, did you guys understand what I did? X by 3 plus y by minus 2 is 1. So these are the two equations that they have asked.
Understood.
Okay, next. So we'll do one last problem. What are the points on the y-axis whose distance from the line is 4 units? So it's a simple problem. Solution. Let point on y-axis be 0, k. Okay. So there is a line that is given. So given line is what? 4x plus 3y minus 1 is equal to 0. Distance between point and line is how much? 4. So 4 into 0 plus 3 into k minus 1 is equal to 0. So 3k will be equal to 1, which implies k is equal to 1. 1 minute, 1 minute. I'm sorry.
12 no, sir.
Yeah. 4 into 0 plus 3 into k minus 1, the whole divided by 5 with the modulus here will be equal to 4. So 3k minus 1 within a modulus is 20, which implies 3k minus 1 is plus or minus 20. So 3k minus 1 is 20 and 3k minus 1 is minus 20. So what will be the value of 3k? 3k is 21, k will be 7 and 3k will be minus 19 and k will be minus 19 by 3. So the required points would be 0, 7 or 0, minus 19 by 3. Okay. So any doubts till here?
But book back answer is given different.
Book back, what is the answer given?
0, minus 8 by 3 and 0, 32 by 3.
Sorry, 0, minus 8 by 3.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. See, what you told
Here
me,
minus
I
12
was-
should come no, so instead of 1.
Exactly. I made a mistake. Minus 12. So it is minus 12. 3k minus 12 within a modulus. So 3k minus 12 is 20. 3k minus 12 is minus 20. So 3k will be 32 and 3k will be 8, minus 8. So is it given as 32 by 8 and the other point is minus 8 by 3? Rohan, is this right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any other doubt from today's class? So remaining problems you have to try it
No,
as
sir.
homework and complete. So try it as homework and you have to submit it before. Okay, we have class tomorrow also, right? Tomorrow we'll solve few problems. So one more important point, you will have test in this chapter on next Sunday, not the coming Sunday. What is the next Sunday date?
Uh, 20, sir.
25th, right? This is October,
18,
no?
sir. 18, sir.
28, no, not the coming Sunday.
25th,
25th.
sir.
You have enough time because I want to give you enough time to prepare. Okay, there will be a test on 25th between 10 to 11:30 a.m. for 40 marks. You might get any problems. You need to be thorough with the concepts. Okay, I'll not say only NCERT and all. You will get any problem. Okay, so make a note of it. Just wait for a minute. Don't leave.